Before I start this video, I want to give a special thanks to Poggers, which I'll tell you more about later. Remember a couple weeks back when I said that these magazines are coming out earlier and earlier and earlier? Well, that's because they used to come out on the 23rd. Last month's one came out on the 13th. Anyway, yesterday was the 9th, and I'd just gone to the gym, you know, gone some muscles. I was like, yeah. Decided to go into the gym before I played some Pokemon Go Raid Hour, and this is the new magazine. This is the new magazine because last month's was this one. It's coming out earlier and earlier and earlier and earlier, and I'm starting to get really annoyed about it because at this rate we're gonna have one coming out tomorrow on the 12th. So actually it's the 10th today. Tomorrow will be the 11th. But my point is that at this rate there's going to be a magazine that has a shelf life of about 3 days. And that is utterly stupid. But, small rant out the way, let's talk about this month's LEGO Star Wars magazine. Hello everybody, my name is Davey and welcome to my LEGO channel. Today we're going to be talking about LEGO Star Wars issue 114 with the TIE Pilot. We'll go through the center of it, but it's boring. Really boring. I'm bored. So, two things I'm going to talk about which are actually inside of this, which aren't quite boring. First of all, you can win LEGO Star Wars. You can win some LEGO. All you gotta do is buy one of these magazines, and in the back there's a QR code. You scan that, you fill out this little questionnaire, and it'll go, woohoo, we've entered you into our contest, where a random person is gonna win this LEGO Star Wars Darth Maul Interceptor set, which is the new 25th anniversary one, which comes with the Saw Garrick minifigure. Might be exciting for some people, might be a bit of rubbish to other people, who knows. The other exciting bit is what's next month's magazine. Yes, it's a T6 shuttle. I don't know how I feel about this. I like collecting some of the mini builds, because I think some of the mini builds actually look quite good, so once in a while I do get them. But the new T6 shuttle just looks really mediocre to me. So I'm not convinced. I don't know if I'm going to be getting it yet. I'm undecided. But that's all the boring stuff out the way. Let's talk about the bit that everyone's here for. The TIE Fighter Pilot, yeah! I don't think this is the one that comes in the UCS set. I think this is the one that comes in the new X-Wing and TIE Fighter set, where you can like take the wings off and cross them over. The one from the new Rebuild the Galaxy LEGO series. I think it's that one. I don't think this is the UCS TIE Pilot, so if you're trying to get it just because it's a UCS figure, don't. But boring stuff out the way, let's talk about the minifigure. I'm happy. I don't necessarily need a TIE Pilot in my collection. I don't actually own any sets that would require a TIE Pilot, but it's just cool to have one for the LEGO army. Actually, it might be good to have this for the new battle pack that just came out. They just released the Imperial Dropship vs Rebel Scout Speeder battle pack set thingy. It's another 25th anniversary set, which comes with the cutie Katie Astromech figure that a lot of people are excited for, but I'll talk about that next month. Yeah, I'm making a video at the start of next month where I'm gonna build that set and talk about it, so I'm gonna be a month late because it released the 1st of October, but oh well, 1st of November's a good time to make it. Oh wow! Okay, I've got to work on my magic trick apparently. Oh wow! So let's talk about the figure. First of all, it has a head. It's not double-sided. It's quite a regular Stormtrooper head. I'm pretty sure we've actually seen that one on a Stormtrooper at one point. Yep, so just to show, this is the Stormtrooper from the mech set, and this is the TIE Fighter Pilot. I'll put it up to the camera, it's the same head. Looks slightly different on the camera, but I promise you it's the same head. We can still talk about the TIE Fighter Pilot figure themselves. I'll put them spinning on screen now. First of all, I love the reflective silver printing on the torso. I think that looks absolutely incredible. I love the detail they've done with the legs and the helmet. It all looks really good. Basic back, but it looks really good compared to designs we've had in the past, and it does look similar to the current designs of the back of Stormtroopers, so it fits in well. Everything about this I quite like. I'm not a big fan of how the back of the helmet reveals, like the back of the neck, because I think it looks kind of weird. It looks like you can see the back of their head from the helmet, so it's kind of strange. But besides from that, I think it's pretty good. I'm quite happy with how this figure looks. Not much more to say about it than that. Next month's magazine, am I going to be getting it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if maybe I will, maybe I won't. Kind of depends how I feel in the moment. The build for the T6 shuttle doesn't look very great, but do I recommend getting this month's magazine? Yes, especially if you're going to get a set like the Imperial dropship that's came out this month. It's a needed figure. The Imperial dropship just comes with 3 Stormtroopers. It doesn't come with a Stormtrooper pilot. So if you get a Stormtrooper pilot to go with that set, it's perfect. They also missed out a huge opportunity by not doing a Shadow Trooper, which is the black Stormtroopers. Sometimes we see them in a silver grey, but they're usually done in black. There was one in the original 2007 set, which I actually have right here. So that's a normal Stormtrooper from 2007, and that's the Shadow one. And they could have done that in the new style, which I think would have looked really cool. But they didn't, so it's a missed opportunity. So the best thing you can do to cover for that opportunity is get this month's magazine, get yourself a TIE pilot, and use that as the pilot for your dropship. But in general, I still think it's a pretty good figure to get. Oh, sorry, what's this? I'm just drinking some Poggers real quick before I end off the video. You don't know what Poggers is? Well, why didn't you say, you silly goose? Poggers is a supplement brand that likes to give you a taste of nostalgia, with a branding based around the Pepe meme and a taste that you just can't forget. I got sponsored by Poggers before I'd even tried any of their drinks, so I will admit, even I was a little bit unsure. But I tried it and I think it's really nice. This is my favourite flavour, and it's the Rocket Pop. Poggers has 3 brands, a caffeine-free line, a caffeine line, and a sleep mix line, which contains melatonin to help you sleep. Poggers is free of dangerous chemicals, and it's full of supplements, nutrients, and vitamins. So it's the tastiest thing that you're going to have, and it's incredibly good for you. Full of vitamin B, C, D, and everything else you can name on the alphabet. And not just all that, but if you order in the United States, it's free delivery if it's over $50. And if you're ordering outside the United States, don't worry, they've got plenty of different delivery options. You can go from the cheapest all the way to the fastest, depending on what you need. Finally, Poggers is actually giving me my own code. So if you use that code, not just does it support this channel so I can keep making these videos, but it will actually give you 10% off on your total order. So there's no reason why not to. It helps me out, it's going to help you out by being a healthy and tasty treat, and you know what, I think you're going to enjoy it. So do me a favour, go to poggerslifestyle.com/Davey with 4 Ys, or click on the link down below, and you can go to Poggers, you can buy some stuff, and you can be really happy with the taste you'll receive after. Remember to use code Davey with 4 Ys to get your beautiful 10% off. A special thanks to Poggers for sponsoring my channel. But that does conclude this video, so I'd like to thank every single one of you for watching. If you're interested in getting this magazine, it's starting to release now. It's incredibly early, but it's getting earlier and earlier. So keep an eye on your local stores and pick one up. It's a good figure. And for $4.99, I think that's alright. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.